Alright, here we go. WWTube Zone 5. We are moving on, and we are going to be doing the FEC turn 4. This will also be France turn 4 and China turn 5. And we're rocking out. Little Iron Eagle soundtrack. Alright, first off, purchases. So, for 24 IPCs, we are buying 6 mechanized infantry, and for 18 IPCs, we are buying 3 tanks. We have a total of 6 combats to declare. First combat, and there's my pup again. Come this way. First combat here in Australia. We're going to take 3 tanks from New South Wales and blitz up to the Northern Territory. We're going to take 2 infantry and an artillery from New South Wales into Queensland. This is the first 2. The next 4 up here. We're going to take 1 infantry from French Indochina and 1 infantry from Yunnan into Guangxi. We're also going to take all those aircraft from Yunnan, so that's a total of 4 fighters and 1 tactical bomber going in with 3 movements remaining into Guangxi against that 1 lone mechanized infantry. We're also going to take 1 infantry into Hunan and walk in, 1 infantry into Queichao and walk in, and 6 mechanized infantry through Sichuan to Shenxi and walk in. Boom. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So they're all done. Alright, I'll have to remember those. So we'll go ahead and get those knocked out real quick now. So FEC is going to go from, no, FEC stays the same. Japan, I gotta remember, goes down 3, 1, 2, 3 to 39. And China goes up 1, 2, 3 to 8. And let's see if we can bring that up a little bit more. We've got our battles set up right here. So first off, 2 infantry at 1, 4 fighters at 3, and a tactical bomber at 4 up against 1 infantry at 2. Alright, alright. And we'll roll them all together. The 2 at 2, 2 at 1, 3 at 4, 1, so 3 at 3, 1 at 4, and the 1 at 2 for the Japanese. Boom! We got only 1 hit, but they missed 2. That's enough. That'll do. There goes the mechanized infantry from Guangxi. Next, we'll move over to Queichao, where I didn't move them in, but not Queichao, those are done. Move into Northern Territory, where we have the 3 tanks going up against the 1 infantry. Sorry, I forgot to put the units over here. So, we'll go ahead and 3 tanks against the 1 infantry in the Northern Territory. Get those ones out of here. And we need 1 hit and a miss. And we have 2 hits and a hit. So, we lose 1 tank and 1 infantry out of Northern Territory. So that's done. And then the last one, of course, in Queensland, we have the 1 infantry against 2 infantry and an artillery, and the 1 is promoted. So we're going to go ahead and roll them all together with the white at 1, the black at 2, and at 2 again, also this ivory one. And here we go. And, oh, they hit and we missed. Let's go try it again. Oops, take that one out, not that one. There we go. There's a hit. And they missed on that one. So, we got to take 1 infantry off that. So we got 2 infantry and an artillery remaining. There in Queensland. Alright. Let's take this back to the board and see what we got. So, we're moving into non-combat stuff. So, we're going to take this back for 2. We're going to take that back for 1. We're down to just the 2 infantry and the 1 artillery and the 2 tanks. So that's going to be up 3 for FEC. FEC, let's see, 1, 2, 3 to 37. And down 3 for Japan from 39 to 36. Continuing on with non-combat, before I forget, right here, 1 anti-aircraft gun moving up to Queensland. Alright. All those planes that were there in Guangxi, they're all going to move back to Yunnan. So that's 4 fighters and a tactical bomber. That's done. And we need to go up. We need to go up by 1 for the Chinese. So the Chinese from 8 to 9, the Japanese from 36 to 35. I love it. Alright, continuing on with non-combat. You'll note that some of my non-combat is for the other turn, so if I don't pick it up and move it right away, don't worry about it. Alright, we got a tank and 6 mechanized infantry going from India up to Yunnan. We also have, don't want to forget, this cruiser from 14 going 1, 2 to join the Hawaiian fleet. That one's done. And now we've got these 3 ships here in Sea Zone 80. They're going to grab the infantry and the artillery and bring them over to India. 1, 2. And join with that destroyer. Oops, you didn't see that, but there they are. We also have these 3 infantry in Iraq moving to Persia. Come on, stay on the job. We got 1 infantry in Transjordan moving over to Iraq. And that completes the non-combat movements. So place units. We're going to put 6 mechanized infantry in India. And 3 heavy hitting tanks over here in New South Wales. There you go, LT. Enjoy. Alright, so we have completed our turn for the FEC. We are at 37 IPCs with no NOs. So 10, 20, 35, 6, 7. 37 IPCs to carry over to round 5. We will now move French, turn 4. And what will the French do? Not a lot. So, we have 1 infantry from Sudan going to Egypt. We have 1 infantry from Alexandria going to Egypt. We have 2 infantry from Algeria going to Morocco. And we have a destroyer and a cruiser here in 96. And they are going to go, let's see. Why not? We're going to go 1, 2 to 92. And that's what we're going to try. Alright. French is done. Nothing to collect. So now we're going to move on. And here we go. We are officially now, gentlemen, in round 5. Going with China. China is going to buy for $10, $11, $12 4 infantry. For movement, we have a grand total of 1 non-combat move, where our Flying Tigers, our 8 infantry, and our 2 artillery are going to move up into Shenxi. Big scary move. And we are also going to place our 4 new infantry right there in Shenxi as well. Alright, and that is it for the China turn. So, we're going to try to do a recap all the way across the board for everything we just did. So, bear with me. China needs to collect their money. So, China is at a base of 9 right now. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep. And they have the Burma Road open, so they're going to collect a total of 15 IPCs. There's 10, 15 to use in round 6. Alright, so here we go. Recap. In the Hawaiian Sea Zone, that's 26, we have 1 Anzac cruiser. In South Wales, we have 3 tanks and an anti-aircraft gun. In Queensland, we have 2 infantry, an artillery, and an anti-aircraft gun. In Northern Territory, we have 2 tanks. In Celebes, we have an infantry. Java, we have an infantry. Malaya, we have an infantry. In Sea Zone 39, we have a battleship, a cruiser, a destroyer, and a transport. We'll swing over. In Iraq, we have 1 infantry. In Persia, we have 3 infantry. In India, we have 6 mechanized infantry, an infantry, and an artillery. In Yunnan, we have the Motherlode. We have, let's see, 9 infantry, 6 mechanized infantry, 1 tank, 3, I think that's 3 artillery. Yep, 3 artillery. 2 anti-aircraft guns, 4 fighters, and a tactical bomber. Guangxi has 2 infantry. Hunan has 1 infantry. Queichao 1 infantry. And Shenxi 6 mechanized infantry. That completes the recap for the FEC. And the recap for China is fairly simple. We have 12 infantry, 2 artillery, and a fighter in Shenxi. The recap for France. 2 infantry in Egypt. 2 infantry in Morocco. A cruiser and a destroyer in 92. And 2 infantry still hanging out in London. Alright, that's it. We are ready to turn it over to Corporal Clegg to see what he's got in store with us for Germany. I'm sure he's got some good plans planned out, and looking forward to pushing this one on into the rest of round 5 and 6 and beyond. Good luck. The Warden out.